Hey, love bugs, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my grown, extended, beautiful family, thank you so much for the love and support. Y'all are truly appreciated. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. If you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacts your life and heading you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are uplifting, gives you a good vibe that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that are going through some trying times and just needing spiritual guidance or confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on social media favorites wherever you see fit. As always, thank you so much for the love and support. It's truly appreciated, and I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And my video is about Twin Flame 101, Heyokas. Allow the voice of Majik become in tune with your mind, heart, and soul. And so let the light of power roar. And that is so goddamn true. We all have that fierceness of fearlessness, in our aura, in our essence, as well as, in our veins. We are creating within ourselves of evolutionary structure of transition that has been talked about for many millennials, whatever they want to call it, for a long time, and it is really truly taking form with everything that we face. A lot of times we have gone through battle after battle after battle, and just like many times you probably say, I don't know how much more of this I can take. I'm so tired. I feel like just depleted, defeated, anything else. But it was just like our families, our generations chose us for this. We allowed ourselves to take that oath and sign that spiritual contract, which made me feel like, daggett, Roslynn, why don't you sit up here and read the fine print? But you're here for it. You can't go back now. So they really want us to put true meaning to that, because a lot of times, we can be, what is this that's coming into the world? It's like you're seeing things unfold, and a lot of things is just being shown that it's just like a woof, a moment, or, you're just getting angry, or, there's, so many different things that's being projected out towards us that can make you very uncomfortable. And it's like we're all in our own change of apocalypse, with the, with mass, death that's taking place. It's like death is just out there nowadays as well. It's been like that for a long time, but it just seems like, I don't know, I don't know how I want to explain it, but I know it just feels for the last 2-3 years, it's been very different. And things are really taking place where it really just wants to question humanity. I'm really just going through all those different things that are, wanting you to go within to the parts of you that you're not aware of, that you have been ignorant to. And not being ignorant as being stupid or remedial or anything like that, but just being unaware of the things that you didn't know about yourself. And a lot of times we are led through those situations from traumatic experiences that we constantly face. And those are the things that let you know, because there's, I was just on the other video, and I do apologize. I don't like being vulnerable like that, but universe always making me want to do something like that, to where people need to feel that, just to be able to know that people can relate to the things that you don't speak about, or you try to hide, and just just try to place that mask on the world. And sometimes we go around where we feel like I'm not affected by that, I'm not affected by this, but in your vibrations is not matching up what you say. And these are the things that's like taking us down this road of a journey of just the knowing, just being able to know thyself, as above, so below, so within, so without. So they're just allowing you to be able to go within, try to understand why things affect you the way they do. Why do you have, it's just like a breeze for you to get over and overcome one thing, but then you're having issues with overturning something else? Or why are things that has taken place in your life from so long ago still able to still affect you for today? And these are those things they want you to be able to do. That know your light, know that you're power, know that you're stronger than you give yourself credit for. You're more in tune. But it's just like they say, you have to be able to go through the worst to be able to create the best, and these are the things that make us, I don't want to use the word ruthless because that made me feel like I'm a damn misfit, but we are a misfit some kind of way, because we always connected with the underdog. We don't want to leave no man behind. But these are the things that you're having to do, because there's a lot of different things that's going on where I've had to disconnect from a lot of people. And some people, I really held dear to my heart, and that's not something I wanted to do. But if it's just like, I don't, nowadays I'm not questioning that, because it's just like sometimes my intuition is telling you you're not on that same vibration. This can hold you behind, or y'all already met, you already came towards that unfinished connection that y'all have had from different past lives. Now it's time for you to do that, for them to be on their way and you be on your way, and all those different things in life. Because it's just like I was talking about, what was it, day before yesterday, about the soul connections that we go through. We got different soulmates that we need to be able to connect with, that helps us along our spiritual growth of path, our path of spiritual growth, put it that way. Just dyslexic today. But going through all those different things, it's allowing you to really know yourself on every level, being able to understand that you are strong. It's just like a lot of things that are going on in your life that may feel like it's just a never ending thing. It's just got so many daggone sagas and trilogies to your daggone life of a nightmare that can't wake up from. But these are the things. It's like, only thing it is just the fact is we're repeating different things in our life that we're not allowing ourselves to make peace with. Being able to show gratitude, and it's like a lot of times, like, how the heck can I show gratitude if something don't mess me up? But these are the things you had to find, because it's like the way some people feel, especially if it's like you dealing with sociopaths, psychopaths, narcissistic people, whatever, got that, disorder, personality disorder. They basically feel like there's no turning back from when I was messed up like that, or they try to find an excuse for the things that they unleash to other people. When we were being that chosen one, that we had to see the worst within ourselves, worst within others, and being able to see what we need to honor within ourselves, being able to set high standards, being solid on your own healthy boundaries, allow yourself to be taking time for self-care. Everything got to start with you first. You cannot heal people. You can give them that seed for them to plant it, or you drop that seed and they got to plant it for it to nourish, for they can have that seed of knowledge on ultimate healing. These are all the things that we're going through, and where it's telling you to know yourself on every shade, every vibration, every season. You're needing to know that, because it was just like the last few days, I took off like about 3 or 4 days last week, and that's not something I wanted to do, but I was guided to do that. Now it's just like where I have to go within and stuff like that within myself. And I was seeing by different things that, still affect me in that way, that, I thought I was like, dang, I thought I've healed from these different things, or I just feel like I'm putting all in and just get so little back. Or, I've always got to deal with people trying to always constantly block me for their insecurities or intimidation or whatever. And it's like, I'm not that type of person to make you intimidated, but yet you intimidated by that. But I always tell people, when you deal with folks like that, that's more about them and less about you. You have to allow yourself to believe in you, even when other people don't. You have to be that situation, because there's certain times, it's like, especially during spiritual awakening, you don't have nobody to turn to. If you actually do, you a good one, and that is far beyond blessed. But when the ones like us, they're having to deal with that, where you have no kind of resources, any kind of way to get out of your situations, but just being able to know this is going to be that moment where you're saving yourself. And these are the things, it's like, you need to let your light shine. Don't allow the devil and his daggone minions try to sit up here and discredit you of the power that you have. They don't own that. A lot of times we place our power in people that don't even recognize their own power, or we take to heart about, the different judgment people have on us when they ain't got their own straight, all those different things. And now it's just like, with me, I have to be able to stand my ground. If that makes me the itch with the bee that comes right before that, I'll just be that, But there ain't gonna never be a time where I used to hang around with people that I had to question, what kind of intent did you have out for me? Because I just wanted to have people next to me. Now I'm just like, I'd rather be alone. Sometimes you got to be your own best friend at times. I don't connect with people in the physical. I can count on probably one hand what I've done for within a month's time, unless I'm just so happen to bump into somebody at the store or whatever, and still don't even carry a conversation that long, But those are the things that you really truly know that you got that fire burning in you. And a lot of times it's like the things that we face, the things that we struggle with has like put that, it is dimmed it a lot. We have dealt with people that dehumanized us, made us feel like nothing can come greater than what we're facing now. Nobody's going to want to be with us. Nobody can love you. It's hard for you to love. You're oversensitive. You're too sensitive. All these different things will make you discredit yourself. And that is that redirection that you had to experience to be able to find out. A lot of times we face a lot of things, and it will make you feel like, I can't do this. Why does my life have to constantly be like this? I've had more bad times than good times, even though I know I've been blessed on many ways, but it's just like my life has been so filled with more downs than it has been ups. I'm tired of seeing other people get blessings while I'm working hard for mine, and you just getting a little tap, while people are exploding in blessings and stuff like that. And you having to be congratulating them, because they always tell you got to congratulate other people, celebrate them like you're celebrating your own. Because it's like, if you start getting mad at different things that people are getting, you feel like you should, and it's not like you're saying that they don't deserve that, but you're trying to say that you deserve yours. It's kind of like you blocking that. I'm like, well, God dog, you damned if you do, damned if you don't. But these are the things that's allowing you to see that. Because it's like, when I wrote that down, because I seen it on a post, and I was like, now I'm gonna put my own little spin to it, and add mine to it. And it's just like, when you look in the mirror, and they always tell you, I've seen this technique, they say, look in the mirror and give 3 different things that you see when you look at yourself in the mirror. And it was just like, when I did that, it was like being able to see a lioness, a beautiful lioness. And it was very unique. It was like one of them hybrid, lioness that you don't see every day. There's something very special about that. But then when I looked at myself and I turned to the side, I seen all these warriors that was seeing it too. And they got their own kind of hybrid, animal that totem, well, let me say totem, that represents them. And it's like, that's fearlessness. And they want you to be able to do that. Like, when I'm saying it now, you see like a little kitten that's standing in front of this puddle. I remember I seen this, and it was so beautiful to me, where you see this little kitten, and then, but when you see in the reflection, you see this big lion, like Mufasa type situation. And it's just like, a lot of times we can be that way when we see the things that we have to face, or we fear, we don't have what it takes to overcome certain things, or we can't conquer those things. And that's why they are placing us in situations that you need to strategize. What do you need to do to get out of this vibration? What, and it's just like, our archangels, our guides, our family that has passed over, your guides here on earth, they're saying, what do we need to do to help you, to remind you of that? And it's just like, your battles is what's reminding you of that. Because if you're still here, when you're still dealing with those things, because a lot of times you don't allow yourself to if you overlook it because you're tired of feeling that, or you're ready to go, But it's just like you're ready to go, but you're not willing to do the the actual steps to do what you have to do to close that door. And that's what they're forcing us to do. And it's like it's going to keep on going. And the more you keep allowing yourself to be more fixated on what's going to come after point B to point C, you have to be able to, stay into that point A if you want to get towards that. Anything that you want is all behind the things that you're scared to face. And that's what they want us to do, because it's just a lot of time. I got to be able to call my own self out. Like I tell people, yeah, there's times I have my weak moments, but I'm not going to quit. I might pause for a minute. I let my enemies know you ain't about to take nothing from me. I'm not going to allow you to. You may see me cry a bit. You may see me take a break, but trust and believe I'm coming back fiercely. And that's what you have to do. Because there's so many people that's discrediting you. Your enemies feel like they mocking you because they feel like they got one on you. I'm like, nah. I just pressed pause. I had to just recharge. I'm back and I'm better. You have to be able to do that. And that's what a strength is, because I'm allowing you to see the wounds that I carry. But I'm also letting you know there's going to be days that I'm going to have to take a pause and be able. I do everything for everybody else. But now it's not that time. I need to pay attention to myself. Because if I can't come correct with myself, how can I come correct for anybody else? I have to be able to do that. I can't be all this and this and this and that, positive, love and light, namaste, all this. And then I'm just like, oh, we rah, rah, rah all the time with my own self. That's being a hypocrite. You're not being authentic. You're not being yourself. You're forcing yourself to be something that you're not. You made yourself feel like this. You played small for so for so long. Now it's time for you to be, come correct. Let them know who they're messing with, and it's not saying that in an arrogant way, but you know that you have that, because there's so many different things that comes in to try to make you not discover who you truly are. And I've had that in my life, and it's just like, you can't do nothing I don't allow you to do. And there's a lot of times that I be quiet, but don't think I don't notice what you do. And it's just now when I start having those feelings of when, I feel that vibration shift, or I feel like you're not, you're wasting my time or something like that, I allow myself to move in silence. And next thing you know, like, damn, she blocked me. But, there's sometimes you need that explanation on why. And there's sometimes your actions already, confirm why I moved, why I left, because it is what it is. And it's just about me having to do what I have to do that's best for me. Everybody's done what they had to do best for them. Now it's time for me to do the same, except I'm moving mine for a positive reason, and those are the things that they want you to do. Allow yourself to know yourself inside out, every layer, every element, every speck, crack, and crevice. You need to be able to learn yourself. Allow your light to shine as brighter than it ever has before. Know you are fierce. Know you are fearlessly. All the things that you are facing, you're still here. Yes, it can be very draining, and it can make you very want to question life within itself. Like, do I even want to be here to feel this anymore? I want to give up. That's what the devil wants you to do, because you're coming so close to discovering who the hell you really are. And he don't want that. So he gonna bring weak mind type folks that rather project wounds than the actual strength to come in here and try to convince you of something that's a total lie. Allow them to be a lie with themselves. You speak your truth. You project your truth, and don't even worry about it. But I would love to give a post notification. Shout out to Damien Jordan with Expectancy, Dr._Orient. And Healing Oracle, and Omega McBride. Much love to you. I hope to be able to see y'all. Well, you be able to see me, and I can spiritually and virtually connect with you at 6:30. It's 4:49 here with me. And it's just like going over different stuff, because I know there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world, and I know we had last couple of chats that we had, except the one I was sick, because I was only on there for like 30 minutes. But the last time we were over on 2 hours, and it was just really fun. that we were just talking on different things that's going on in each other's lives, and just being able to be that support. And that's really the reason why I love doing my chats, because it's like, universe is always telling me you need to be more social. And I'm like, I don't like people. I like to save them, but I want to save them from a distance, but it's just like being able to connect with people that are on that same vibe, or they're trying to get there and need that assistance to get there, is very beautiful. So if you can be able to come through, it'll be greatly appreciated. And just being able, and I tell y'all all the time, if you coming on chat with me, I always talk about, Roslynn, I want to talk about chat. Y'all want me to talk about different topics, or you want me to even make a video about it, please, drop me a line. Let me know what would you want me to cover, on what topics that you want me to talk about. And I'll try my best to be able to do that. I know I've had it a few times. I always make sure that person, if they don't want to be known, I'll make sure I'm like, hey, this video is for you. And I even let them know, hey, this is what the video title is, and this is what it's about. I ain't gonna say your name, but this is for you, and being able to talk about stuff like that. But I'll leave all my contact information in the description box below. And especially, I didn't do no podcast today because I started off really late because I've been meditating all day, so I had to I'm like, I didn't do my podcast today. But I at least want to go ahead and do my videos and stuff today. But I do have, I can't remember. I probably got like over 100 podcasts, audios, and they're on Spotify if you want to be able to see them, because I always leave my link in the description box below. Or you want to be able to connect with me. I know a lot of people, I do empath one-on-one on the side. If they don't feel comfortable speaking here, they always hit me up on email, or they find me on social media and DM me, and we can go from there. And if you find me on Facebook or even Instagram, make sure you leave a message, because I know some of these fake surveillance cameras that want to be all up in the mix. They want to sit up here and do something, and then want to send me something. I already see, if you only got you ain't got no 0 posts, you got one friend, and you don't sit up here and follow about 200 people. I'm not about to do that with you. You can go play with somebody else. I ain't about to do it. So if you want to connect with me on there, please make sure you send me a message so I know who I'm dealing with or whatever. And I'm like, people don't cloak, because I already know. I already can feel what you're doing. So if that was that case, but like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop a line. And like I said, I hope to be able to connect with you at 6:30 on live chat. What is it? Chat, Heyoka chat, live and vibe. And whatever you're manifesting into your life, I hope it comes so much bigger and better than you ever experienced, and comes sooner than you ever predicted it. Even through social distancing, make sure you give love, light, positivity, words, vibes, frequencies. You never know. All those things that really takes me a long way. And yes, it's almost the weekend, so I hope you've had a prosperous week, and you have an abundant weekend. And I will see y'all on my next video. Much love to you. Peace.